Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. We're in the fleet office today and luckily I've managed to grab a nice quiet spot so we can have a chat. Now, a lot of you have been asking about the Nissan Connected Services. It's our app that makes running your Nissan easier, smarter and just that bit more fun. So what does it do? Well, for starters, you can see exactly where you've parked your car, check if it's locked and even lock or unlock it remotely. If you've ever lost your car in a busy car park, you'll love the fact that you can even activate the horn and the lights right from your phone. Once you've activated the app, you'll also get access to live traffic and even Google Street View, which makes navigation a whole lot smoother. And if you're driving one of our EVs, you even get a few extra tricks. You can set your charge timer. You can even precondition the cabin so it's already warm in the winter or nice and cool in the summer. That's before you even step inside. Pretty handy, right? So first of all, we're going to download the app, guys. So just using it on this phone here. This is a Android phone. So I'm going to go into Play Store right there. So we are now looking for Nissan Connect Services. So Nissan Connect and then Services. Once we type that in, guys, we get Nissan Connect Services appear here. Now we're just going to open the app now that we've installed it. So once we've opened the app, we get this screen pop up in front of us with two buttons, login or create account. If this is the first time you've ever been into the Nissan Connect Services app, we want to go into create account. If you already have an account, guys, you'll probably be used to this anyway. You press the login button and then you'd follow the steps after you've logged in. Once we go into create an account, it tells us that this app will help you to manage your Nissan vehicle. It takes 3 steps to create and validate your account. And we can click here to check if the vehicle is compatible. To pair your vehicle with the app, please have your VIN at hand and make sure your vehicle is nearby and in an area with good network coverage. You need to be inside your vehicle to complete the final steps of this process. Continue to make an account. So once we've created the account, it will ask us to accept the legal terms. They do state why it's helpful to share your personal data and who you're sharing it with. So it's got quite a bit of information in here, guys. If you're happy with those terms, press the I've read and accept the terms of use. Now it'll ask us to verify our email address. Once that email comes through, it'll ask us to confirm the email and we can come back to this page. I can see my top result will be the app, Nissan Europe app. And you can see right here, it's asking me to validate my email address. So I'm going to validate the email address, visit the link and then confirm that you'd like to validate your email address. So confirm there. The account has been successfully created. So now I'm going to go back to my app. I'm going to press continue and now I can log in. So it's asking me to log in. So I'm going to use my email address that I just used. There we go. We're now logged in and we are on the welcome page. Before you've had your vehicle, guys, this is as far as you want to go. Once you've taken delivery of your vehicle, you'll need to come back into this page, press the add vehicle button and we'll show you what happens next. Let's get out to the vehicle and we'll show you that. So here we are, guys. It's asking us to add a vehicle so we can get started with the Nissan Connect Services. So all you do is press the add vehicle button. It's now telling us it's time to add your vehicle. To pair the vehicle, please have your VIN number at hand. All of the vehicles made in the UK, so that's the Qashqai, the Duke, the Leaf, they will have the chassis number printed on the windscreen here and on the driver's side interior, which I'll show you in just a second. But anything that's made in Japan, so that's the X-Trail and the Aria, they do not have the chassis number printed anywhere on the outside. You would have to open up the driver's side door to be able to see the chassis number. So we'll just show that to you guys now. So opening up the driver's side door, we have the chassis number printed just along here. So we're just going to add that chassis number now and we can either scan it or enter it manually. So we can scan, just take a picture of the chassis number. I am just going to enter it manually now. Now that we've entered that, it's asking us to get the pairing code from our infotainment system. There's the instructions down here, but we'll just do more of that when we're in the car. Let's do the rest of this procedure. So all we do is go back to the home menu here. We're on the home menu, scroll across until we find Nissan Connected Services, which is just that icon there. Go into that and then we go into information channels, account information, car pairing code. It's going to download
Code.
There's my car pairing code. So all I do is enter the code. It's 446411. Then I can press I accept the terms. So now our next page will ask us to accept the terms and activate the services. So I've just ticked the box, press finish. The app is asking us to confirm that you want to activate your connected services. So press activate. There we go. So now we are done. Nissan Connect Services. The connected services are being activated. This can take a few hours. Please check back later. Usually this is a pretty quick, I know historically they've been pretty quick, so I'm just going to allow that. So let's just check what features we've got. So in here, so we've got the lock, unlock, lights and horn and lights. So what we're going to do is, if we just go to lock, it will now ask us to check that we haven't left any keys in the car. Press continue. Now enter my code. It's the first time I'm entering the code, so it's asking me to set up a new security code, which will need to access the locking and unlocking feature. To begin, make sure the engine is turned on and press continue. So engine's on at the moment, and press continue. Set my new code, and then to save the new code, you'll need to execute the following sequence in your vehicle. After pressing save, turn the engine off and on again to save the code. So we're going to press save. Now we've got 1 minute to switch the engine off and on again to save the code. So we're going to switch the engine off and then back on again. That's now, the new security code has now been saved. So now, if we switch the engine off, we can leave the car, which we'll do in just a second, guys. There's one more thing that I want to show you guys before we leave the vehicle. So let's go in now to our navigation. And if we search for a destination, we should now be able to get, let's go to Nissan 127 Chester Road. And now we can press the little picture of the man. There we go. We now have street view, and then we can go around looking at what's around the area. We're just going to step out the vehicle to show you the rest of the features. Hi guys, we're at the garage today, and I'm just going to show you some of the favourite features on the Nissan Connected Services app. So this is what our home screen would look like. So we'd have 3 buttons across the top. We have the lock, unlock and the option button at the end. So we're going to go into options for the time being today. We have 4 buttons there. So again, we've got lock, unlock, lights and horn and lights. So to send a command to the vehicle, all I'm going to do is press the lights button on the app here. And you'll see the lights will start flashing on the vehicle. And then that's really useful if we're in a car park and we don't know where ours is parked. See the lights flashing and we know where our vehicle is. The second option is to activate the horn and lights. So if we're not on the same floor, let's say we're on a multi-story car park, we want to kind of hear where the car is as well as see the lights. Press the horn and lights button. That activates your horn and your lights. So all of your lights will flash and your horn will activate. And then these 2 features are great, the lock and unlock feature. So if, for instance, you want to allow access to your vehicle to someone, we press the unlock button. It's going to ask for my code, so I'm just going to enter my code. And it's going to send a remote command to the vehicle, and you can see it's just unlocked itself. We can also relock the vehicle. So if we press the lock button, again, it asks to make sure that there's no keys that have been left inside the vehicle. Press continue, re-enter my code. Sending the remote command, and it's now relocked the vehicle.